Hi, this is Wendy and I'm from We Go Designs. Today I'm going to show you just how I pop my knot into my quilt and also how I end it by making a knot and popping it back in. I hope you enjoy. It's just a quick one for you. Anyway, thanks. Hope you can see. So first of all, I've already made my little knot by wrapping thread around 3 times and then I pull it through over the top. So I've got that little knot. Just come under my quilt. Now I go through the top layer and then I'll go through a little bit of the wadding and back up through the top layer. I hold my hand underneath the quilt, you can see there, just to make sure the needle doesn't pop through the other side of the quilt. Then I pull and I give a gentle tug and I just often run my hand and that's popped through now. So now I can quilt if I can find the right thimble. Here we go. So at the moment I'm quilting towards me, so sometimes if I'm quilting away I use my thumb. I'm hoping you can see my stitch action as well today. Using the hoop is a little bit easier to angle properly for you rather than when I'm trying to film while I'm using my frame. At the moment I don't have a quilt on the frame, but I'm hoping I'll get my next quilt on there this weekend. Just wander around. I did this quilt and then I realised that part of it I had done a lot more dents than the other, so I'm going back and putting a few more leaves here and there just to fill it all out and make it all even. Now rather than move the hoop on you, I'm just going to swap to my thumb and I'll quilt away from myself. Now that's the outline of my leaf there, but I just want to put some stems in. So I want to move the needle back up to here, and I know this was someone else's question a little while ago. How do you move? You only ever move about the length of your needle. If you've got to move more than the length of your needle, then you need to end the thread and start again. So this one I'm just going to poke in where it would have gone, making sure that I don't go through the back of my quilt again, and then I just push it up where I want to come up and just push through and pull through. That's done. Now once again I will quilt away from myself. So I'm just going to go back one, forward. That just anchors it when you've trailed. Remember, there's no real hard and fast rules, it's just what works for you. So I've got the main stem there and I just want to put a couple of little bits, a few veins coming through. So once again I've trailed that way and now I will come back. towards the center. So you can see, hoping you can see my needle. Don't want to flare out the light too much. I'll just go away from myself again. That will be enough on that one, and then I want to go put one on the other side. Maybe just one more. So once again, I'll trail it through to where I want to go. We're nearly up to ending. Okay. So I want to now end it. So I've added this leaf in here. Take my needle just as I would normally have done a quilter's knot. I wrap once, twice, 3 times around and run that through. Now if you're a bit worried about getting it to the right length, a way you can hold just a needle or like your quick unpick, and I just bring it down. You don't want it directly on the fabric because you want to be able to take the stitch through and have it lodge into your wadding. So that's just a few stitches off. It's there. It's a bit hard to zoom in. And then I just take my normal stitch forward, but I'll angle the needle, not going in the same direction as the thread, but away. So I'm going this way, and I'll pop it up, and needle length away, and pull through, and just pop it through. And that's it. And then we can just trim our threads. I've started using these nice embroidery scissors because that way I hopefully will never cut my quilt as I'm quilting. Anyway, I hope that helps you all. Catch you later. Bye.